They play him to pull first and second, 2 outs. The 2-1 pitch. That is line fair over the bag at first, rolling down the right field line. This is going to tie it. It might win it. The Marlins walk off the cone.
I told you it's been an exciting game, and even a more exciting finish. All I was doing was watching Sanoa run. You knew one run would score, and here comes Sanoa, waved home by Blake Lally, and just like that, another walk-off.
And a high fly ball into left, sending Morel back. He's to the wall, leaping, and he got it. Morel with the catch. What a grab. And back to first goes Smith. Christopher Morel all the way to the wall, and he timed that leap perfectly to take an extra base hit away.
Tracks it, times it, leap, and boy, oh boy. Well, that's right there at the top of the wall. That would have been close. That would have been interesting to see if that got out.
Line drive, left center field, over is Martinez, he won't get it! The ball lands, Fitzgerald scores, Twins win! Twins win! The Twins finally walk off the Guardians, 6-5 the final.
Jumps all over it. We saw that in spring training too from him. Out to left field, clobbered deep and gone! Grand slam! Julio takes it deep and clears them off. And Goldie, this was a pitcher's duel up into the 8th inning. Couple hanging sliders, loaded bases. Julio gets a pitch, middle of the plate. We know he's swinging early and often. Line drive into left field.
Christian Yelich. As a cutter, slammed into left. Carlson racing into foul ground. Makes the catch as he crashes into the sidewall. Well, Tony Mansolino wanted Dylan Carlson here for his defense, and he just showed off why.
Big time play right there. I mean, running wide open toward the left field line and into the wall. Watch him leap up right there and catch that ball. One quick peek, he knew how close he was.
Cedric Mullins in his sights.
There's a four-seamer. It's belted to right by Mullins. It's gone to tie the game. A sizzler off the bat of Cedric into the right field seats, and we are all new here in Milwaukee.
0-56 that swing, huh?
The first home run Mears has allowed this season, and that's number 10 for Ced.
Oh, how quickly it can change. Cedric Mullins wasting no time at all on that one.
Keith lifts that ball toward left. Nootbaar retreats into the corner, up against the wall, and he came up with it. What a grab by Nootbaar!
You look at Sonny Gray and knowing what he has to do. He's bouncing back from a bad start in Philadelphia, but he has been so good at home. And this is his 7th start at home.
There goes. Pitch cut on a miss. The throw to second. Right on the money and in time. That's a better four-seamer. And he did. Pulled a string. 3rd strikeout for Sonny. Swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss. Sweeper gets him. Struck him out. Another breaking ball. Bottom dropped out of that. And a swing and a miss. Now the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. It came back. Did he go? Yeah, ring him up. The 2-2. Hey, got him. If that's the end of the line, what a way to finish for Sonny Gray.
So they have that capability. Fly ball, center field, pretty well hit, carrying out toward the wall. It is gone! 2-run center field home run for Alec Bohm. And the Phillies have taken the lead here in the top of the 8th inning on the 3rd home run of the year from Bohm.
You want to talk about loud noises. Deepest part of the ballpark for the Phillies' 3rd baseman.
Phillies win tonight as Schwarber lifts one to deep right field. It's number 300 off the facing of the upper deck. What a shot by Kyle Schwarber. And the Phillies now lead it 7-3.
466 feet.
Goodness. And you figured a milestone home run for Kyle Schwarber would come with some length to it. Wow.
Last Tuesday against the D-backs, Robbie Ray struck out a season-high 9 batters. 8 were swinging strike threes. Overall, Ray induced 20 swing and misses, and that's the second most for him this season.
Swing and a miss, and that's how this game gets started. And another 2-2 pitch. And he got him with a high fastball. Lines a swing. And a double play.
Nobody out. You have to freeze on the line drive. 2 shuffle steps, and he turned on full stride. He thought that ball was by Willie Adames and became an easy out. So 1 pitch, 2 outs. Thank you.
Got him. He is going home.
Yes, he is. Good changeup, and Salvi Perez cannot hold up. That's strikeout number 3 for Robbie Ray. All 3 swing and miss strike threes.
Got him. One throw thought it was high. It was right at the top of the zone.
He doesn't always call high fastballs at the top of the strike zone, but he will call high breaking balls.
And he got him.
And the high fastball, which has been a really good strikeout pitch for Robbie Ray his whole career. Once again, helps him out. Perez trying to hold up, but just can't do it.
Got him. 2 strikeouts in the inning, 6 total. Got him.
Now Vinny, that's deep to right field. Back and gone!
Yes! Nice job. You got a guy who's throwing 80 miles an hour, and he flips it in coming to you. It ain't getting much better than that. Pasquak sits on one, puts it in the 4th row in a deep part of the ballpark. Look at that ball come right back. He waited. That was a beauty. Oh, yes. That's huge. Long run for Peraza, and he makes the play and tumbles behind the tarp. Did he hold on? Yes, he did. What a play by Peraza.
Well, I think he stuck the landing, too. Just a nice little soft spot right there. But we talked about his defense has been exceptional all year. Catch the ball and now look for a little better place to land, and that's in between the tarp and the brick wall.
Tyler Fitzgerald hits it deep to left field. Biggio is back, and he's got it, and then slams into the wall face first.
Whoa, what a catch. Great focus. But this ball had extra bases all over it. Perfect route. Look, it's straight as a string right to the ball. Wow. Crash landing. Busted the glasses. He'll need some new ones, but that catch right there for Lorenzen is golden.
And the pitch. And a swing and a little soft liner. Caught by Bobby on a dive in the shallow outfield grass. A Superman dive by Bobby Witt Jr. to rob Patrick Bailey of a base hit. Diving to his right. My goodness.
He looked like he was levitating. And off the bat, the way that he took off, you just knew he was about to make another highlight reel play.
My goodness.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto as he prepares for his 10th start.
Well, his stuff is very, very good. The first 7 starts, everybody knows he had an ERA under 1, but the last 2 have been a little rough.
Got him swinging. Bumped the fastball by him at 96. Say that curve was effective, getting strike 3 on Thomas. Froze him and got him. Back-to-back punch-outs for Yama to finish off a 1-2-3 third. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 went to the split.
I love that you use the center of the plate there.
Another 2-2. Got him. Painted a fastball on the outside corner. Strikeout number 5 for Yamamoto. That's 3. Fastball in the inner third. He struck him out with a splitter. Back-to-back strikeouts to open the 6th. He has 7 in the game. At the knees. Called strike 3. Here's the 2-2. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. 7 shutout innings. Marte, a rocket to right. Pajes on the run. It goes over his head and off the base of the wall, but he gets it back in quickly, and Marte holds up on first with a leadoff base hit. The first of the game for Arizona against Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Max Muncy with an opportunity to flip the script and finish the script on this Tuesday night. Muncy hits it in the air to center field. Doesn't matter if it's gone. It's caught in center. Shohei tags. He comes home, and now we go home. Walk-off sacrifice fly for Max Muncy. And the Dodgers win a roller coaster ride. 4-3 the final in 10.
has gotten Reynolds to send 3 balls in the air to center. This one deep, and Friedel extends and makes the play. Slams into the wall as he takes it away from Reynolds.
2 out of the last 3 plays have been absolutely outstanding. One by Reese Hines and that one by T.J. Friedel in dead center field.
And that ball was lashed at 106, and it just kept going.
Slow chopper to third, going to be a tough play. Jose off balance. Oh my goodness, he got him.
Oh, boy,
you
what
have
a
to
play.
be kidding me on this kind of surface. That was an amazing defensive play by Ramirez.
Now Norby's in at third with PCA at the plate. Leadoff man aboard. And that is ripped to first, and that is a double play. Wagaman could have stepped on the bag. He was a little indecisive, and he got the glove on the bag before Suzuki could get back. That's how you erase that frustrating infield leadoff single.
Probably thought about the tag first, but then he saw where Suzuki was. Okay, I got the bag. And then goes right back to the bag.
Well done.
Great job.
Mountcastle into the gap in left center. Collins closing. Collins lays out and makes the catch. 2 away.
Nice catch by Isaac Collins just in the game. Sinking line around the gap and a perfectly timed leap to make the catch. Well done.
Drill deep to right field. There it goes. Ball game. A walk-off home run for Jason Dominguez. And the Yankees win 4-3.
Walk-up spring back the little kid in you, Michael, and that was an absolute missile out to right field.
First walk-off home run for the Yankees since 2022. You saw the graphic. That was by Stanton, so it's been a while.
And there's a rocket out to left. Logan O'Hoppe sends that one to the clubhouse and beyond. What a blast from O'Hoppe. It's 2-0 Angels.
Wayne, that was extremely hammered. That way to go in 470 feet. Yes, that is 470 feet. Oh my! Hammered is on fire right now.
That's a fair ball. All the way down into the corner. Guerrero in to score. Varsho around second. And on his way to third with a triple.
A lot of heart in this ball club, an awful lot of heart. And Guerrero scores the tying run, and Varsho delivers again his first triple of the season right over the bag at first base. Fair ball all the way down into the corner. And Varsho, always busting it around the bases, takes a look at that and he sees it in the corner. And then he gets the go-ahead from Carlos Fabulous. Picks him up right here. Come on over, big boy.
Through the left side, a base hit. And Nathan Lucas walks it off. Another big moment for Lucas, a game winner in the bottom of the 11th. The Blue Jays win it, sweep the series, get over 500 as they win an absolutely terrific ball game here today. They lost the lead, Buck, and then they just kept coming back, and they find a way to win it.
Oh, this ball's well hit to left. Beck gets turned around, moves back, leaps and makes the catch. They got Schwarber too. And Schwarber is halfway to short. And a good pick by Farmer, and they get the double play.
Well, part of what makes this play good for Jordan is that it's top spun by Nick Castellanos. And so hit Tovar. Tovar ends up throwing it in between Hop to Kyle Farmer. But if this ball is back spun, it's over the head of Jordan Beck.
Ward has 2 hits and an RBI already today. And he drives one to center field. It's deep. It's Blade going back out near the wall. And it's gone! Taylor Ward again! A grand slam again! And he is absolutely on fire! The Angels are back in front.
What a swing, Taylor Ward. Start the road trip with a grand slam. You know what, before the end of this one, another grand slam. That is some grand salami time.
0-2 coming. He stays away, and he got strike 3. That was fast.
Wow, how about that sequence? And then again, that improved fastball. You saw it right by Lane Thomas, and then caught him looking because he's looking for something off there, but maybe a breaking ball, and it surprised him, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
1,000th strikeout ever for Jack Flaherty. These are the moments Tanner Bybee relishes. He wants to be the ace. He likes the fact that everybody's looking at him to set the tempo, try and get this team off on a winning note in this series. Swing and a miss. He slowed it down and pulled the trigger at just the right time. One away. Little topper, going to be a tough play. Bybee barehand grab, off balance throw on the money. How about that? That's an athletic play by Bybee, and he had to sort of make sure of his footing before he could pivot and throw.
But you notice he got on top of that baseball low. Barehands it. He wanted to make sure he got right over the top and gave him a good feed. He was able to get Torres, who doesn't get down the line all that well. But a nice play by Tanner Bybee. Might be picking it up a little. That's a great pitch.
That is money right on the outside corner at the knees.
Nasty curveball. He can say whatever he wants. That was a strike.
An unhittable pitch almost.
Well, it is. That's why he took it. And he's saying that's not a strike. That's a strike all day long.
Ooh, another one.
Tanner Bybee looks nasty here at the outset.
Good hook.
6 up, 6 down, 3 by strikeout. No score after 2. Swung on and miss. He took advantage of him.
Another changeup.
Carpenter wanted a hit. He wanted to be the early hero for Detroit.
He couldn't hit that with a bat that was a lot longer.
As Riley Green goes down swinging. One hopper. Martinez. Look at that play. From his knees, throws him out. And the side is retired. 6 in the books in Detroit. It's the Guardians 3, the Tigers nothing. Bring them up. 2 down. Watch this move.
Yeah, nice. Boy, that's that little two-seam fastball. Nice sink to it.
It's all working.
Yeah, it is. He's on his mark, baby. Nice.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That's 8 Ks for Tanner Bybee.
What a start.
7 shutout innings for the right-hander.
Drilled out to right center. Paul into the gap. He's going to have to play it off the wall. The tying run is in. Riley coming to the plate. Throw on the way. They got him. The Braves tie it, but Call and Garcia combine to cut down Riley at the plate and keep it 7-7.
Alex Call with just the play of the night for me. The way he plays this one off the fencing out there is just incredible.
Rosario singles to left. Hassel comes home with the game-winning run, and the Nationals walk it off 8-7. 5 straight wins for Washington, and their first extra inning win of the season is a doozy.
Line it up, Red! Let's go! Nothing better than pinch hit knocks. How about pinch hit walk-off knocks? Change up down and in for Ahmed Rosario, and the boys get a dusting here of the Braves.
Fly that one pretty well hit toward the triangle. Raphael back. He makes the play. He caught it on the slide way out near the 420 mark.
Kind of makes this thing look easy, and trust me, this is not. Going up against that wall, he is so impressive out there in center field. Takes a double, maybe even a triple away from Arias.
Working the gum too.
Lined and caught. What a spear by Matt McClain.
The pitch. Pete skies it, right field, Benson at the track, the wall, if it's fair, it's gone, it is! Grand slam, Pete Crow Armstrong, and PCA playing like MVP. What a beast! Second of the game, he's driven in 6, it is 8-6 Cubs.
And what a performance by PCA yet again, my goodness.
Pop up into right center field. That's going to get down. And Horwitz going to be waved. He's going to score as the ball's dropped. And Canario into second base. He ties it. And he's in place as the winning tally.
Huge base hit. I mean, I love the way, even with 2 strikes, he was trying to get the ball the other way. Trying to move the runner, but he gets the dunk base hit. And then Canario muffs the ball out there. What a crucial error that was.
Line drive right field, base hit. Frelick charging, he's got it. Play towards the plate, the throw home on the bag. Canario is out. They're saying Canario slid outside the running lane and was called out. Not only on the tag, but because he was out of the baseline. Great throw from Frelick. to peg the potential winning run at home. Another outfield assist for Sal Frelick. Kiner Falefa thought the game was over. Not yet.
0-2 on Bart. Gets away! How about that? Raise the Jolly Roger after all.
Karma.
Used to call it cheater's proof back in the day.
That's karma right there.
It's a walk-off, wild pitch or pass ball. A crazy one tonight. Frazier scores on it. They call it a wild pitch. Wild times here at PNC Park.
And here he is, the long-awaited moment. Acuna back to the plate. Look at this! Are you kidding me? He is back! I have goosebumps. I have goosebumps. Some guys are just meant for the moments. Ronald Acuna Jr. is one of those guys. What a tone setter. Welcome back, number 13. That's like out of a movie. Diaz to right field. That's trouble. Acuna's going to play it off the wall. Diaz heading for second. Did he get him? Of course he did. Of course he did. And Ronald just doing it all here tonight. Mentioned it earlier. You know he's just waiting for somebody to go against him. And Diaz said, yeah, I'll take my chance. And he learns the hard way.
2-2. In the air to left field for Machado. It's deep, it's far, and it's gone! Home run to left field for Machado. Starts the ninth with authority. Fourth home run of the year for Manny. Puts the Padres on top late.
Oh, that is some kind of nice. There's the slider. He wants it down and away, and it speeds up the bat of Manny. He gets it out in front and sends it to the Hank Aaron Terrace. That's huge.
Ty France. He swings and launches left center field and deep. Back it goes and gone! Ty France with a walk-off home run! And with one swing of the bat, the Twins beat the Royals 3-1. He has owned the Royals over his career. He adds to it with a game-winning home run. And the Twins beat the Royals 3-1 and take game one of this three-game series. Second and third, two down, bottom nine. Here we go, 3-2 to Lee. Ground ball up the middle, and that will sneak into center field. Correa scores. The Twins do it again. They walk off the Royals in back-to-back games. It's 5-4, and the Twins have won back-to-back games in this series.
3 straight hits and 3 straight at-bats for Brooks Lee, and you look at the night he had last night, a real battle for him, but Rocco put him back in. He said he took a lot of confidence from being in that third spot in the batting order today, and then he ends up coming up with a big hit, and the magic continues for the Twins at home. What a run it's been. What a nice job by the bullpen coming in and shutting the door for the most part, giving this offense a chance for their first come-from-behind win of 4 runs or more this year.
Well, here's your reigning Cy Young Award winner in the American League. ERA may be a little bit higher, but he's arguably better in a lot of ways.
I mean, you got to look forward to watching this guy pitch every 5 days. He's one of the best.
Swing and a miss, foul tip to the glove of the catcher Dylan Dingler, and he starts the game with another strikeout.
When you swing through it, he's making it look easy in the first 2 hitters.
Wow. That's textbook right there, isn't it?
It really is.
Changeup is simply one of the best pitches.
He's got the great arm speed with that. Just looks like his fastball.
Tarik Skubal is perfect through 3.
There's a nice little changeup down and away. I mean, when he throws that and you've had your chance to hit your fastball, you're in trouble.
5th strikeout for Skubal. All have been swinging, and we have seen a lot of that. That was 99. He had a stretch of 3 straight starts, 10 pitches of 99 or more. The fastball velocity is up.
And he just keeps right on mowing him down.
7th strikeout, a steady diet of changeups to Austin Hedges.
Yeah, you can't hit both. If you sit on the fastball, you can't hit that changeup. And if you look for the changeup, you're not going to hit the fastball. So take your chances. I like my chances better on the fastball.
Changeup on the black is the first called 3rd strike today for Tarik Skubal, the 8th strikeout overall. Wow. 1-0-2 for Tarik Skubal. Freezes Manzardo. That frees a lot of people. He has shut out the Guardians. 7th inning stretch time in Detroit.
That's number 10.
4th time this year that Skubal has reached double digits in strikeouts. This is just the 2nd time this year he's pitched into the 8th inning.
And he stayed right with
it.
That's the challenge.
Wow. 11th strikeout for Tarek Skubal, an incredible 8 shutout innings. 12 strikeouts for Tarek Skubal.
That's a nice little change up to the left-hander inside. You can see how much damage he can do to a lineup with just 2 pitches.
Everybody offers something today except for a couple. To third. Apañez takes care of Martinez. 2 outs in the ninth. Ooh, from the crowd. Got him! On a 103-mile-an-hour fastball, Tarek Skubal's 13th strikeout ends his first career complete game. Brilliant! Only 95 pitches. Rick, that's just special.
Bottom of the third inning, O'Neill Cruz leads off. Drive to right field. If it's fair, it's gone. And it is gone. There's a Cruz missile. Wow. That got out of here in no time. A bomb. 122.9 miles an hour.
I was going to say that had to be the hardest ball.
Wow.
There's no doubt that ball had to land 50 feet in the river.
Nico smokes it. Left center field. It's back. It one-hops the wall. Dansby scores. Here comes PCA. Nico Hoerner, 2-run double. Cubs right back in this one. It's an 8-6 game.
And just like that, the Cubs right back in it. But no surprise, this is what this club does.
So 2-out rally for the Cubs. Dansby single, PCA single, Nico a double. Here's Michael Busch. Blooper, shallow right center, falls in for a base hit. Nico rounds third and scores. It's a 1-run game. Here come the Cubs. 3 2-out runs in the 7th. And it's 8-7 here in Cincinnati. So Reese McGuire today, first at bat with the Cubs. A home run in the 2nd.
If you're a hitter and you're looking away, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
McGuire out to right. Benson back. He did it again!
Gotta be kidding me.
It's the Reese McGuire game. First game with the Cubs. 2 homers. Brand new ball game. We're tied at 8. Cubs 8, Reds 8 in the 8th. Nobody out.
If the Cubs come all the way back and win this one, it will be their biggest comeback win of the year.
Seiya smokes it. Left field. It's gone! 3-run go-ahead home run. Seiya Suzuki. 14th of the year. Cardiac Cubs come all the way back there 11-8.
And what a diving stop by Brandon Lau. Gets up and makes the play at first. What a play by Brandon Lau. Snap a star on that one.
The Rays playing good defense all season long, but they have been spectacular in this series. Flashing some leather all over that infield and outfield, and probably none better than that.
Little pop. Arenado foul ground. Onto the warning track. He's got it. Into the netting again. But that one comes at a cost.
Even with that netting, you have the chairs and then you have the arm rails right there that are metal. They maybe jumped into. You see the pain there in the face of Arenado as soon as he rams into that chair.
And by the simple act of Arenado hustling that ball back into third, that saves the Cardinals a run for the moment.
And let's take a look at Cabrera's numbers this year. In 7 starts, does not have a win.
Strikes him out on the curveball.
And then he finished him off on the 9th pitch with that nasty 87-mile-per-hour curveball.
Moncada with a foul tip held on to by the catcher Ramirez.
And the throw not in time. Did he come off the base? They tag him. He did come off the base. And they got him. Go with the curveball, and he struck him out. Another quality curveball. Paris, did he go out? Yes, he did go, says Jordan Baker, the crew chief. That's a strikeout. That's the 4th strikeout strikeout. First time through the order for Edward Cabrera. They'll go down to first, and it is another strikeout on the check swing. So that's number 5.
That one cut on and missed. 97 up and out. Shotwell expanded his zone.
Got him! Curveball again!
Should have known it was coming.
Number 7, and that's the 4th consecutive strikeout now. There's a swing and a miss. Strikeout on the curveball. What else? And that now is a season-high 8th strikeout. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Strikeout number 9. He got him that time. That's strikeout number 10.
If you've pitched as well as he's pitched today, Craig, the last thing the manager is going to do is put you in a situation where you can lose the game. They're not going to do it.
McCullough's going to take the ball. Tremendous performance by Edward Cabrera.